A very severe cyclonic storm by the name of Biparjoy is likely to hit in the next 24 hours. In fact, less than that. And 3 states have received orange alert from India's Met Department. You're looking at the visuals of how there is already high current that can be seen in several areas. We are being told that Saurashtra and Kutch coast of Gujarat have been given a specific orange alert. Cyclone continues to intensify as the fresh update is coming in. High tides have been seen in Mandavi. Strong wind and rainfall continues in Gujarat as well. 30,000 people approximately have been evacuated to safer locations in Kutch. Arrangements have been made for food and shelter. Listen in to the reactions coming in from the authorities, from the local residents, and then we'll go across to our colleague on the ground.
है यहाँ पे लग चुके हैं जो तरीके से पूरा खाड़ी का इलाका है और यहाँ पे ये जखाऊ बंदर की जेटी पर इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं और जेटी पर इसी तरीके से लाइन से हजारों की तादाद में जो बोट है उसे इसी तरीके से लगा दी गई है। हालांकि अगर साइक्लोन आता है तो कितना नुकसान होगा उसका अंदाजा अभी यहाँ के मछुआरे भी नहीं लगा पा रहे हैं। कैमरामैन जयमीन व्यास के साथ गोपी घांगर, जखाऊ पोर्ट, कच्छ।
100 मीटर की दूरी पर ही एक पक्का आश्रय स्थान राज्य सरकार ने बनाया हुआ है, तो यहाँ 5-6 गांव के लोग अभी वहाँ उनको इकट्ठे करके रखे हैं। उनके खान पान की व्यवस्था भी यहाँ हो रही है। पूरे द्वारका डिस्ट्रिक्ट में उन्होंने 400 से अधिक आश्रय स्थान चिन्हित कर लिए हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने इस पूरी गतिविधि के लिए संबंधित विभागों के अधिकारियों के साथ, मंत्रीश्रियों के साथ मिलकर इसका पूरा जायजा लिया है और सभी लोगों को अलर्ट रहने के और जो भी करणीय है वो करने के आदेश दे दिए गए हैं।
जो हाई टाइड आई और पवन की झपटें लगी तो कोई गिनती नहीं है कि कितना करोड़ रुपया, कितना अब्दों रुपया बोटों को और मछुआरों को नुकसान हो सकता है।
We have deployed 17 teams of NDRF, 13 teams of SDRF have also been deployed. The thrust areas for us are the areas which will come in the landfall, mainly in the Kutch district, Porbandar, Dwarka, Jamnagar, Jamnagar, Rajkot, Morbi. So our teams are deployed primarily in these areas. As an added precaution, we have placed our teams as a reserve, and if they are required, they will be airlifted also.
पश्चिम रेलवे ने इस तूफान को देखते हुए अपनी पूरी तैयारी कर ली है। कंटिन्यूसली हम इस तूफान के ऊपर नज़र बनाए रखे हैं। हमारे वार जोन्स बन गए हैं हेडक्वार्टर में, डिविजन्स में, जैसे कि भावनगर, राजकोट, अहमदाबाद, गांधीधाम, इन सब जगहों पे हमारे वार जोन्स बन गए, वार रूम्स बन गए हैं, जहां के थ्रू हम इस तूफान के ऊपर कंटिन्यूसली निगरानी रख रहे हैं।
So what is the status on the ground? I want to take you to Gujarat now, in Dwarka, the holy city, where my colleague Brijesh Doshi is reporting from. Brijesh, good morning. What is the situation like? Is there already an effect that you can see around you in Dwarka, and what coasts have been given a specific alert?
Right now I'm at Dwarka beach and the sea is very rough. The effect of cyclone is showing up right now. The tides are very high and the high current in the sea currently. IMD has forecasted red alert for today and tomorrow also. Heavy rain has been predicted. Rain has started just right now. The sea is showing up the current. The people have been evacuated. Authorities are trying to move them at the separate places where it cannot be affected with due to cyclone. But the most effect will be there in Kutch. Kutch Jakhau Port will be mostly affected by the cyclone, as cyclone is going to landfall at around 150 km/h speed. So that's why the focus is right now shifted to the Kutch because cyclone is moving away from the Dwarka, but still the sea activity is showing that the effect of the cyclone is very much high here. The tides are very high. It's totally different from the last 2 days. I'm reporting from here only. It is a different situation from last 2 days, and the current is very high. So no one is permitted to go just along the sea. Every place which are the low-lying
area has been cordoned off. and people have been given advisories to not venture into these areas where there is a high current as well. You also stay safe, Brijesh, and thank you for getting us that report, but stay on with me because what you're telling us is the ground status. We also have satellite views and we have gotten from our colleagues here to help us understand what does the situation look like. What is this very severe cyclonic storm by the name of Biparjoy? Here we have prepared this graphic for you. Take a look at that. Very interesting of how this is where you can see the movement of the cyclone is. That is why the reason that Gujarat has got maximum updates and an orange alert is because you can see that while the cyclone and its impact is going to be very close to Gujarat, that is why Kutch and Saurashtra have got the alerts, but the impact can be seen in Maharashtra and in Belgavi in Karnataka as well. So 3 states have been put on alert: Karnataka, Maharashtra and definitely Gujarat, where likely that landfall could possibly be. So this is what the situation is looking like. Already there has been extensive rainfall, high tide and current and strong winds that have been felt in specifically in the state of Gujarat and also near the Mumbai city. I want to go back to Brijesh Doshi on that. Brijesh, tell us about the arrangements like. All these people around the beach area have been now evacuated safely. Have they been kept in safer locations? Are the arrangements all right there? What are you picking up about the ground status? Because often, and I have reported the Odisha cyclone as well in 2013, and I remember sometimes the local residents do not want to leave. They do not want to be evacuated because they fear what will happen to their surroundings and they want to stay put. So it's very difficult arrangement also by the local district administration.
Exactly, government has faced a similar situation in Dwarka as well. The people who has been evacuated day before yesterday, so they have been moved back to their homes and late night. So government authorities have cleared those areas again and they have been shifted to the different locations, so they cannot move back to their home because the impact of the cyclone will be very severe. And now government is starting the preparation for the rescue operations once the cyclone will landfall. After that there will be power cut, there will be water logging, there will be several issues will be there on the ground. So that's why government don't want people to come back to their home, and they must stay at the shelter homes created by the government in nearby schools or nearby ground halls. So that's why every situation has every steps has been taken by the government. But once again, I would like to ask my cameraman to show you the visuals of the sea, the roughness of the sea, which is showing the severity of the cyclone. Though it's 300 kilometers away from the Dwarka, still the activity in the sea is very rough. The high tides are there, high current in the sea, which is showing the severity of the cyclone that is coming towards Gujarat coast. Though it's not coming to Dwarka, it is moving towards Jakhau and Pakistan. So that's still there will be heavy rain forecasted by the IMD, and that's why the ground authorities have been
from the Pakistan coast area heading towards Gujarat, and then effect can also already be witnessed in Maharashtra and Karnataka as well. Brijesh Doshi is in Dwarka. Stay safe, stay cautious, report from a location where you can get us the updates, but take care of yourself. Remember that in Mumbai, we want to tell our viewers 4 people who got swept away with the high tides because they wanted to just take a look at the high tide. It's not entertainment. Advisories have been given. It's a very severe cyclonic storm to hit in the next 24 hours.